ungovernable, ungovernable, unable to be governed. I wanted something fast. And literally, it's like I want to start something on the first fret. I'm tuned down to D, and I just wanted to start something there, and then have it slide up and do that Slayer type sound, which is what I'm always trying to go for, like a real harsh nails on a chalkboard sort of feel, but not like, I don't know. It just needed to be fast, and then I just wanted to have that stop. And then it sort of does a call and answer with like the dun and then it just kind of moves. I in that dun I tried to put a fast little guitar in it, but I couldn't make it sound the way I wanted it to. It sounded too rough, and then it kind of took away from everything else, the stops and starts. So I wanted fast, and then I wanted it end kind of fast too. I wanted to have, so like it has a black metal start, and then it has that kind of like the chuggy middle, and then it goes to a thrashy end. So when I was just playing and trying to figure something out. I started to chug, and then I added those da-na-na, and then I was like, oh, that'll sound good when I add more. So there's 4 guitars. So head feel, no, 5 guitars. The head feel, LTD EC1000, Schecter C1 Hellraiser, the Hanneman guitar, the Memorial guitar, and the Kerry King KK Beast. So those are all 5. So the Schecter and the LTD are in the bottom. The 2 Slayer guitars are on either side, on their respective side, and then the head field is in the middle of it because that's like it has the thickest sounding pickup. So that's the way I arranged it. I wanted it to just sound like a big wall coming at you. That's sort of the Grave Fear sound, the kind of raw, fierce sounding, because isn't necessarily political right now, but you could always apply it to something. Ungovernable is completely political, but it just in general, it's like, hey, it's a political thing. Weird. Grave Fear is a political thing, and it's just everything has some sort of a policy point or anything like that, and it's just. And by the way, we're ungovernable. We're going to stay out of any of the nonsense that's trying to be pushed. That's sort of the whole. We're here. We know everything we're doing meets a goal, but you also can't control us. Is sort of what it ends up being. So it means a lot of things. It just doesn't necessarily mean one thing. I always try to keep it as political as possible because that's why bother otherwise. So fast, really like thick, and it just stops. Originally I had the ride running through the whole thing, dun, 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 but it sounded just like almost childish. So I just took that back because just the stops and starts, the punch sound better, and then into that like the chunky gallop. I thought of the whole thing in about 10 minutes or so, and then I just like, I can put these 2 parts together, I can link them via that stop. Okay, and it was just, okay, that's the next song. It's a Monday, I'm on vacation, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna set aside these few hours, wrote all the drums for it, recorded all the guitar, recorded the video for it, and now I'm recording this. All in the span of it's almost 2 o'clock. Started this around 10:30 or so. 10:30. I even had lunch. I made myself a sandwich. Finished all of this. Realized I recorded the first time, and I realized I used the name of the last song because I just put out this song today. So this is Ungovernable. Grave Fear. I got to be close to 20 now songs, so that's fun. There's more coming, and I hope the sound is getting better. I think so. This one sounds pretty good. If nothing else, it may not be good, but the the sound is, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I just enjoy doing it, so that was great fear.